Welcome, Lilias. Thank you so much for joining me. Would you like to introduce yourselves to everybody before we start?
Okay. Hi there. I'm Lilias, and I'm a homeopath and Bach flower remedy practitioner now, finally.
Yay.
Yeah, but now I'm a homeopath.
Oh, it feels so good to hear you say that. It really does. So, Lilias, tell me, what was going on for you before we started working together?
I had been living and working abroad, and I had to come home because my mother was poorly, and she died last Christmas after a long struggle for everybody. And I came across Louisa and her course in March. By that time I was on my knees. I wasn't coping with the fact that she had gone and the way that she had gone. And the rest of life was a complete mess as well. It was a tough time. It was a tough time. It really was.
What would you say then? Because yes, you have been on a massive journey over the last few months. What would you say are the biggest benefits from working with me and doing the program?
Regaining my self-confidence, self-knowledge, learning about myself, and learning that there are things that I don't need to be responsible for. As the eldest child, I was brought up to feel, at least I perceived that I was brought up to feel responsible for everything, and I had the world on my shoulders, and I finally got around to putting it down.
You did. You took it off.
Yep, took it off. That's the one.
What would you say I'm like as a coach and mentor? Obviously, people who are reading the testimonials and checking out the videos are often thinking, you know, what's it like to work with Louisa?
What's it like to work with Louisa? Absolutely wonderful, life-changing. Louisa is patient and so compassionate. And I've just been through such a massive, I don't really know how to word it actually. It's just such a massive change for me, a complete turnaround. My life has completely turned around. And Louisa has just been there every inch of the way for me. Supporting me and telling me where I'm getting it right, where I'm getting it wrong, helping me to get it right, and listening to me. And it's been really powerful. So yeah.
It's been an honour to be part of your journey, Lilias. It really, really has. It's been phenomenal. And like you said, because now you're a Bach practitioner. You've got left your job and you've got your own business now. What does it feel like to have your own business?
Awesome. Chaotic at times because it's actually really successful. It was obviously exactly the right time to start. I'm one of the there's not very many classical homeopaths around my area, and obviously there's been a gap in the market, and I have a lot of new patients all the time. I have new patients every single week, and I'm finding it a bit of a struggle to actually keep up with it, but I'm managing it and people are getting better, so you know, what's wrong with that?
That's an awesome place to be, isn't it?
It's great. It's great. Yeah.
Oh, that makes me so excited for you. What would you say for people who are looking at the program and thinking about it? What would you say to them?
Get started. Now would be a very good time. We all have things that our parents brought us up to believe, and patterns from our childhood and our schooling and society, and a lot of them are helpful and a lot of them are not. This course will help you weed out what's good, what's not, and how to throw away that stuff which is not good, and how to keep on and develop the stuff that is good. It's just been life-changing. It's just been life-changing. So yeah, get on with it. What are you waiting for? We are what our environment makes us, and some of it is not so useful. And get rid of that and set yourself free of things that don't need to be burdening you. Yeah, that's it.